Step 1 in the 12-step program says, we admitted we were powerless over alcohol and or drugs, and our lives had become unmanageable. So I just want to tell you today that if you were there in your life, if you admitted you are powerless over alcohol and or drugs, your life has become unmanageable. Nobody's told you this today. Let me be the first one to tell you, you're awesome. That is a huge step in anyone's life. Because it's really tough for some of us to admit we're powerless over anything. It's hard for us to admit we have problems. So, if you're new in recovery, maybe you just went to your first meeting, or maybe you have 10 years under your belt, clean living, a good sobriety life that you're leading. Again, let me be the first one to tell you, you haven't heard it today, you're awesome. I feel really good today about where I'm headed. I feel good about my ability to help others and to seek help when I so need it and desire it. Like I've always said, we don't always do or say the right things in every moment, especially when we're loaded. So that's what I've been trying to work on the past couple of days. Working on my self-control, that ability to pause before I speak, that ability to be able to respond in a positive and calm way to all situations when I'm faced with a negative one or a positive one. Because sometimes when we're too excited, we may blurt out something we don't really mean. So self-control is really key for me in my recovery. Like yesterday, I was faced with a very difficult decision and situation in my life. I had a guy who I thought was my friend. It turned out to be a hater. I received several very disturbing messages from him where he tried to break me down, tried to bring me down to his level, tried to make me angry. He tried to make that bad kin that I buried almost 16 months ago back up to the surface. But see, that's what he doesn't understand. That's what all the haters out there don't understand about me, is I have evolved. I have moved past all that pettiness, that immaturity, and that insecurity. Because I know who I am. I love me. So if you're faced with a difficult person in your life, the best thing you can do is remain calm. But to not go down to that level that they want you to. Take the high road. Turn the other cheek. Walk away. Move forward in life. But that's what I always do. So like I said, today is your first day in recovery. Or maybe you've got 30 days under your belt. Maybe you're coming up on your anniversary, your birthday. I want to take my hat off to you and tell you how grateful and how blessed I am. Because I know the steps you've taken. I know the pain and the suffering that you've endured to get to where you are today. And I also know the courage that it takes to admit that you are powerless over alcohol and or drugs. Your life has become unmanageable. You're awesome. Peace and love to you all. Peace and love.